Captain Vel pressed his crystalline hand against the control panel. Patterns of orange and red flickered across his skin. The Kalari expression of deep worry. The Harmony's light, once a proud vessel of peace, shuddered again as another system failed. "Captain," said Engineer Nix, her voice trembling. Her skin, once a bright, peaceful blue, had turned a pale, sickly gray. "The engine core is gone. Irreparable." Vel turned to face his crew. 12 officers, all seated at their stations, all afraid. Kalari Prime, their home, was 3 light years away, too far for the emergency thrusters. The Harmony's light had been on a simple trade run. Food, medicine, routine, no danger, but space doesn't care about safe routes. "How long?" Vel asked. Nix consulted the dim console. 6 days of life support, maybe 7 if we cut everything else. Vel's skin burst into bright yellow, the color of resolution. "Send a distress signal. All frequencies. Someone has to hear us." Sex, the communications officer, immediately began working. Her long fingers danced over crystal controls. "Signal prep, Captain. Ready to send." "Do it." The message left the ship like a whisper hurled into the void. Kari vessel Harmony's light. Engine failure. Life support failing. 12 crew. Immediate assistance required. They waited. An hour, a day, silence. Then the answers came. Each one a rejection. The hegemony of Drax declines. Fuel costs not justified. The Fourth Empire suggests you return to your home world. Some were cold, others mocking. The galaxy, Vel realized, had no time for the weak. The Kalari, known for their art, for their beauty, were seen as soft, disposable. On the second day, Sex's voice cracked through the silence. "Captain, I'm getting something, a signal, but not from a registered system." Vel leaned forward. "Explain." "It's from the Sol system, grid 8472251. But our charts list that region as empty." Vel frowned. Empty meant dangerous. Forbidden. "What's the message?" "They're asking about our crew. Our condition. They want to know what we need." Vel blinked. That was new. Most asked about cargo or payment. Send them everything. Status, coordinates, crew bioscans. The response came within the hour. "They say they're coming," Sex said, astonished. "No demands, no conditions, just help." "Who are they?" "They call themselves humans, from a planet named Earth." Vel searched the crew's memory databases. Nothing. On the third day, oxygen levels dropped. The crew relocated to the main cargo bay, emergency masks on. Fear rising, their luminous skin dimmed, a sign of death among Kalari. "Even if help comes," Nix whispered, "it might be too late." Vel nodded. He knew. But captains don't surrender to fear. On the 4th day, a sensor alert. "Ship inbound," Sex called. "Big." Through the view screen, a dark mass approached. Brutal. Unlike any galactic vessel Vel had seen. No elegant lines, just armor and weapons. A machine of war. "They're hailing us." "Put them through." The screen came to life, and a creature appeared. No crystalline skin, no flickering light. Just smooth skin, dark eyes, and sharp white teeth. But the voice was calm. "This is Captain Reed of the Terran vessel Indomitable. We received your distress signal. Are you all right?" Vel's voice trembled. "Life support failing? Please, help us." Reed's jaw tightened. "We're bringing you aboard. Hold on." An hour later, the docking tube locked in place. The seal was perfect. Humanity boarded the Harmony's light. Strong, swift, deliberate, but gentle. Dr. Park, a human medic, knelt beside Vel. "I'm going to take care of you," she said softly, the translator relaying her warmth. The humans moved like a trained tempest, coordinated, decisive, determined. Captain Reed crouched beside Vel. "You're stronger than you think," he said. Vel blinked. "We are not. The Kalari are seen as weak." Reed's gaze darkened. "No, You lasted 4 days with death at your door. That takes strength. Don't let anyone say otherwise. That night, as the Harmony's light disappeared behind them, Vel felt something unfamiliar. Something lost. Hope. The Indomitable was not a gentle ship. The Kalari were fragile, sensitive. The vessel was not. Yet the humans adjusted. Lighting softened. Oxygen shifted. Meals were modified. Even the guards whispered. On the bridge, Vel sat beside Reed, learning of Earth. A world of fire, claw, and storm. You conquered your world with violence, Vel said, amazed. How are you different from the Vorth? We fight when we must, Reed replied, but we help when we can. No one on Earth questioned saving you. We just came. Dr. Park stepped in with a data pad. They're stable, but Captain, their biology is peaceful. Light gravity, low radiation, their planet has no predators, no wars, no cruelty. They can't even fathom hate. Vel nodded. That's why we can't fight the Vorth. We don't understand war. A chime. Communications Officer Hayes looked up. Priority message from Earth. President Kane appeared on screen. Captain Reed, Vorth fleets are gathering near Kalari territory. This is an invasion. Your mission is now formal first contact. You are authorized to defend civilian lives. As the screen faded, silence settled over the bridge. Vel asked, "What does that mean?" "It means," Reed said, "if they fire, we fight." 6 days later, the Indomitable reached the edge of Kalari space. Fire and ash filled the skies of Kalari Prime. Dozens of Vorth ships rained destruction on the surface. "My people," Vel whispered. "They're dying." Reed rose. "All hands to combat stations." The ship shifted. Rescue mode shedding like skin. "You can't win," Vel said. Reed stared at the Vorth fleet. "Maybe not, but we'll make them regret it." Admiral Court of the Vorth Empire surveyed the devastation from his command deck. Status? 47% of cities destroyed, came the reply. Only 6 Kalari vessels remain. Send the rest our offer. Surrender or extinction. Then, a new signal. Unknown ship, unknown design. It entered the system like a blade. "Open a channel," Court ordered. The screen flickered to life. A human face appeared. "This is Captain Reed of the Indomitable. Cease fire immediately." Court scoffed. "You are alone. Leave now or die." "I'm not leaving. I'm stopping you." "You bring one ship? That's all I need." Court laughed until the gun spoke. 3 Vorth cruisers struck first. The Indomitable surged forward through the barrage, armor scorched, shields blazed, but it didn't stop. Then it hit back. No lasers, no plasma, just raw mass, tungsten and steel slugs. They ripped through defenses like air. 1 cruiser erupted, another ruptured. A third, rammed and destroyed by reinforced hull. "They fight like beasts," a Vorth shouted. "No. They fought like humans. 1 ship, 50 enemies. Still they pressed on. Explosions lit the void. Shrapnel spread like storms. 3 destroyers gone. The Indomitable tore through the enemy like a predator unleashed. "Surround them," Court bellowed. The fleet closed in. The Indomitable did not retreat. It plunged into the heart. This was not war as the Vorth defined it. This was rage, discipline, defiance. This was Earth's answer to conquest. Humanity had arrived, and nothing in the galaxy would ever be the same.